Hey, what's happening, guys? Hang on just a minute. Yeah, just hang on just a minute. Couldn't wait. Yeah. Oh. Just kidding. Just kidding. That was the water. Hey, what's happening, guys? Got halftime here doing a little bit of cleanup on her. She had some water in her, I guess. Forgot to pull the plug out. But got back from a trip down in South Florida. It was a lot of fun. I'm going to show you some overlays of some of the things you can look forward to. Had some gator encounters, done some diving, and some backwoods mangrove adventuring, which is one of the things I love to do. That's a lot of fun. One of my subscribers, his name is Bucky, reached out to me and he wanted to come down for one of the trips. And so we brought him down and showed him. I think last time I talked to him, they had a foot of snow or somewhere, something like that up there. And of course, I'm wearing shorts as I normally am down here in Florida. But Bucky has helped out a good bit where the boat is in the Chesapeake. And so anyways, I want you to check out his channel. He's just starting his YouTube channel, got a few videos, but I can already tell he's going to do pretty good at it. He also does some boat modifications. It's turned out pretty nice. So y'all check him out. His name is Bucky. I'm going to leave a link in the comment below. But check out this video. Hope you enjoy it. There'll be part 2 coming out. See you real soon. Guys, I think you've noticed that I've taken the ads off of my channel. I'm hoping to get some support and that y'all will like. Subscribe if you're not subscribed to the channel, and then share it. Share the videos and let's build those numbers up for this upcoming season. Thanks, I appreciate it. What's up, guys? Sitting here waiting on Bucky to fly in. He's subscriber up from Chesapeake. Met him whenever I came through, and he wanted to come down and spend some time here in the Florida in the winter. While it's cold up there, people dealing with snow. I'm here, got shorts on, and you know, just doing it Florida style. These trips are something I'll be offering in the coming years, so look forward to that. We're gonna do a plane taking off there. We're going to be doing some trips like this in the coming winters where you can come down and I'll take you to several places. I'll have different things lined up, but this ought to be a blast, and y'all check it out. All right, finally got it, get hooked up. What's
going on? Old Mike, man. It's been what, July or August, something like that?
Yeah, it's been a minute. How cold was it up there?
So in Norfolk today it was 29 when I left, and then when we went up to Philly it was 17 when I landed. And we had to take, of course, the shuttle across the airport and stuff. But I mean, it was cold. So now, I mean, it's a little crisp down here, but it's about 35, 40 degrees. Oh yeah, 40 degrees warmer. So
yeah, it's supposed to, when we get down south, it's supposed to be
so
like mid 70s or low 70s.
Yeah, so this is the first time for me here in Tampa, man.
Really?
Seeing the palm trees and the I would say sunshine, but hey, anyways,
we'll see it. I think before the day is over, we're going to head. So I wanted to give you an overhead view of what our planned 4-day trip was going to be. We originally were talking about leaving here at Tampa and coming down here to Fort DeSoto. Now, Fort DeSoto is a really cool place, and I planned on making some videos just about it so that you can kind of know what it is. So if you ever wanted to come down, but the winds were so bad, we had to move up to a place called E.G. Simmons Park. Now, E.G. Simmons Park is real close to where I used to keep Good Times whenever I had it in Tampa. It is a pretty protected park, though it's a county park. It's protected from mangroves. So it was a good choice that night, but due to the wind, and I'll show you here in the video where we sat up. When we sat up, we were kind of protected by this line of mangrove trees, and that made it pretty bearable for that evening.
We'll do some of the babies now.
So the plan was to head south down here to a place called 10,000 Islands. Now we wanted to go and camp out on one of the islands, but with all that wind, there wasn't going to be no way that we would get out of Everglades City and our Chokoloskee and get out to the islands. There was supposed to be like 30, 40 mile an hour winds, and that's completely open to the Gulf. Day 2 headed south. It's about 11 o'clock. We're on 75. We're heading to Everglades City. Our plan was originally to go out on the islands out there, 10,000 islands, but the wind is ripping. Yeah, it's 15 with gusts well above that. It was pretty windy last night in the tent. We was probably getting 30 mile an hour gusts, but I called a buddy that's down in Richard, it's down in the Keys. He said it's around 15, but it's supposed to be nice tomorrow. So we're gonna just stop in Everglades City, look around, and then head on over to the Keys. So we'll get there a day early, but hey, it's the Keys,
Can't complain with that.
This is the only roadway into Everglades City. If you do a little bit of research, you'll find out Everglades City, that at one time 60% of the town was involved in trafficking of narcotics. And we watched the video a few minutes ago. The reason they were able to do it is this was one way in, one way out, and everybody in the city was, our large portion, were involved with it. And they got away with it for many years before the feds got involved, and then finally shut the
operation down.
Yeah, there was people all in the government involved, the town manager and all kinds of stuff. Yeah.
All these airboat tours.
Coming into Chokoloskee Bay, little town of Chokoloskee. So as is the case when many people come to Florida, they want to see some gators. And since we would be going through the Everglades on the way to Key Largo, I told him they shouldn't be hard to find. The next question is usually, well, where do you find gators? And well, as we like to say here in Florida, if there's some water, there's probably a gator in it. And if you leave your door open to your bathtub long enough, you'll find one in that. But basically down here in the Everglades, they're everywhere. You just find you a road with some water beside it, and you probably gonna find you a gator. Now this old boy right here was probably about 6 foot long, and this road that we were on was probably only about 2 miles. And I guess we saw 15 to 20 gator just in that little section.
I feel like you're not gonna be able to see this.
You're not without. That's why you need to. That's where your phone comes in.
Obviously pointing, but.
We drove around for a few minutes and got some different video of some different gators, but there were so many of them I can't show them all. Here's a few more still pictures of other gators we saw. Okay, I want to give you a little Florida resident secret. If you are in the area and you want to go from Southwest Florida, let's say to the Keys, then I encourage you to go down 41. Up here is 75, also known as Tamiami Trail, but it's basically just a interstate. Down here below is where 41. The only drawback, it's a 2-lane highway, but it goes over and all the way down to what we call Chrome Avenue, and it will go down into the Florida Keys. But that route is way more scenic, so do yourself a favor and try it. So when you're coming into Keys, you come in on number 1, also known as the Overseas Highway. There's a big bridge right here which goes over the Intracoastal Waterway. There's a little place called Gilbert's. It's well known just below it. As we were coming in here, I snapped this picture of the moonrise. It was really a beautiful picture and exciting time as we're coming into the Keys. I always get excited whenever I get to that point. Y'all come on back next time. I'll show you a few little video clips of some of the things we got coming in part 2. I think you'll enjoy it.